Yeah. Dance
Who's
party.
in the studio, am I right?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, happy Monday and welcome to Ozarks Live. I'm Blake.
And I'm Kerrigan.
And we're so excited that you're here. Brand new week of shows and brand new floral arrangement.
I know.
Look at this thing.
It's popping today.
It's stunning. So Hy-Vee wanted to give us a sunflower bouquet this week because they're running a little special for all customers. So if you go in there, you can get 5 stems, so 5 sunflower stems for $10.
Yeah.
It's a little steal of the week for you, deal of the week, whatever you want to
For
call
the
it.
month of June.
Yeah, so get into Hy-Vee, get your sunflowers, pretty up your home, surprise someone, surprise yourself, however you want to do that. I don't care.
How do you surprise yourself?
I don't know.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
Well,
You said it.
Well, I didn't say I knew what I meant.
You never do.
Well, it's fair. But anyway, so get over to Hy-Vee, check out their amazing floral department. We love all the amazing work they do. All right, so it's Monday, and we started this last week. We're doing our picks of the week, so we're each stating something that we are watching.
It's a Monday for somebody.
And that I'm still asleep from the weekend. Anyway, something we're watching and something we're listening to. So first up is watching. Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
I think you should go.
Okay, I'll go. So mine is today
I'll
the first episode of the next season of the Variety digital series called Actors on Actors launched. So this is where essentially, I thought they normally do it annually, but for some reason they're doing it 6 months after the last one, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyway, they essentially pair different actors up and they kind of like interview each other about their careers and what they've got going on right now and just different kind of like monumental things they've done. It's really interesting. So the first episode that dropped today is with Jodie Foster and Robert Downey Jr., but there's also some other people featured. There's some of them there on screen, but some of the other pairs are Kristen Wiig and John Hamm, which I think is super fun. Elizabeth Debicki and Emma Corrin, who both played Princess Diana and The Crown on Netflix, so that's interesting. Naomi Watts and Jonathan Bailey. Jonathan Bailey's big in Bridgerton right now. And then Andrew Scott and Brie Larson is some other names people might know.
Listen, I would just want to sit down and listen to Robert Downey Jr. talk.
I know, he's
about
incredible.
anything.
Well,
Yeah.
and he's just had such a long personal journey, but also career. And so he's a very interesting person to listen to. So.
I'm just in love with him, but
well,
that's
there's
beside the point.
that. Anyway, what are you watching?
So, I talked about this last week. I'm sorry to everyone, but I am on like a true crime documentary kick right now.
It's fine. I'm just keeping one eye open at all times.
As you should do that anyway.
Well.
So I'm watching the Casey Anthony documentary that's on Peacock.
Okay.
Which is kind of wild because I remember when this case went to trial.
Me too.
I remember laying in my mom's bed every night watching Nancy Grace.
Can you remember the day when she was found not guilty? Because I know
Yes,
exactly where I was.
I remember that day. I was
Yeah.
sitting in my living room and I made a Facebook status about it. I felt so bold. I was like,
Yeah.
not guilty? What do you mean?
No, it's crazy.
That's crazy. However, I haven't finished it yet. I'm on episode 2. I will say it has a lot of interesting, just more to the story. I don't know how I feel, but it's a lot more
Yeah.
information than I remember us getting when this was going on.
So if it's something that maybe you feel passionate about, like we did, maybe check this out and kind of see if maybe your perspective changed at all. I don't know.
Think because it's like a decade after this case has happened that
Which
they're
is crazy,
So
but yeah.
no, it's very interesting. I don't know how I feel still, but it is a good watch.
Yeah, okay, I love that. Well, I don't love what happened, but I love that. I might have to check this out too, because like I said, I think a lot of us remember where we were when that verdict came out. So
oh, absolutely.
It's just
so
kind of insanity.
Highly recommend if you like true crime.
Yeah, okay, so their other one is listening. So my pick for the week, we actually talked about this on Friday, so it's kind of funny, but Ben Platt's brand new album, Honey Mind, came out on Friday, and Jory and I were in Kansas City this weekend, and when we drove back last night, we listened to the whole thing, and it's incredible. If you're a fan of any of his past work, I think you'll love this even more. I also just feel like the more time goes on, the more he's just like really coming into his own and finding his groove within like this industry. Like he's always been incredibly talented, but I think like as time goes on, people are just appreciating it even more.
Yeah, I mean, he's dabbled in a lot of different mediums.
Here's the thing I'll say too. I know you're a big Swiftie, and Taylor Swift is really good at lyrics. And so what I was gonna say about that is, so is Ben Platt. Like Jory just kept saying yesterday, she's like, the lyrics of the song are blowing my mind.
See, I'm a big lyric person, so that's usually what
so
hooks
I think
me
you would
first.
like it, yeah.
All right, I mean, I'll check it out.
Yeah, what are you listening to?
Okay, well, you actually get on to me because I listen to the same thing over and over again.
I told her it couldn't be Taylor Swift again.
Listen, I'm a creature of habit, but I was listening to Quinn 92, Quinn XCII,
Okay.
his Breakfast EP. He just has really feel-good music.
Okay.
It just makes me want to like go skateboard on a boardwalk, and I don't know how to
It's a
skateboard.
vibe. I dig
It's really
it.
good though.
Yeah.
No, it's very.
Yeah.
It's a very great summer listen.
A great summer listen. Okay, I dig that. All right, so that's what we're watching and listening. One more thing, Lucas Oil Speedway.
Let's go. Vroom,
Lucas
vroom,
Oil
vroom.
Speedway. So
yeah,
they
we
are
talked to you guys
doing
last week.
a giveaway to one of their private suites for you and 36 of your friends, which is so many dang people. For the June 8th race, we'll be announcing the winner right here on Wednesday on the show. So get in those entries before it's too late. You don't want to miss out on this amazing experience.
I said it last time, I'll say it again. If you win and you would like to invite Blake and I, please do.
We'll be there.
Because we don't have 36 friends.
Yeah, well,
But we
that's
can be
true.
we can be yours.
We can be your friend, yes. All right.
Speaking